WebEx or teleconference to video conference, using some technologies to support physicians in the lab. What's your reaction?
Yeah, and my reaction, and here it's really from a financial side, is yes, sounds very interesting. Yes, it's going to save us money, but we would not input that until the physicians give us the thumbs up and saying, yeah, we can work with this. Yeah, this is no deal breaker, or this is no roadblock. Yeah, let's give it a try.
Yeah. I realize, this is maybe already covered when we talk about remote sales. Again, you're open and it's the physician's buy-in. I think that's what you are looking at. From the purchaser, like at some point, you are open.
But it sounds like to me that I hear your reaction, it's, remote sales, you're very clear on, like, hey, wait a minute. I've got to really, and then inventory you're pretty clear on, like, hey, wait a minute, I'm not sure it's going to work. But when you start thinking about different support models of online service or ordering, you're like, oh, well, let's take a look at that. I mean, is that a right description of?
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and sorry, one more. Currently, do you know how often medical device reps are in the lab to support the cases, or how do you select which case you need the rep in? Yeah,
that is all derived from the physician. Okay, and of course these these are surgeries that are scheduled well in advance. We have all of a week or 10 days before these procedures are performed, and it's really our nursing supervisors upstairs go to the physician. Okay, do you want the rep here in this case, or it might be a routine, no need for the rep to come in, and it's really we get those answers from the physicians. But as a whole, I see these guys at least once a week, if not 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay. Yep. Great. Okay. Any other questions for clinical?
I do not.
No, and one last piece is lastly, training education. Quickly, can you describe what type of training education reps are providing today?
Yeah. There's several different methods. It's really, it could be person to person from what they've learned, webinars, and trade shows. Really a combination of all of those. And pretty much, and I think we utilize all of those, but mostly I know with physician to sales rep, it's the face-to-face meeting the physician has with the rep, and in this day of technology, they can talk about certain things, and this guy can go right to his website and bring up a video, and of course the physician will look at it and clearly understand it.
Right. So using some technologies as well. How critical those training education opportunity would be when you make a decision for purchase a decision? Are you going to consider those offerings?
Yeah, I'm going to base it on the feedback from the physicians. I know currently it's a very valuable added thing that we have right now. If it were to change up, or there's a different method or model, we would have to go to the physician and say, okay, what do you think? Here's our opportunities, but here's what we're doing differently. Can you live with that? Are you okay with that? Or are you willing to trial it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the model, we don't have the final model. The thing is more just shifting from on-site to remote webinars, like you mentioned. Probably it's not going to really go away for the new product. Maybe reps still have to come in, but looks like, again, you are open, you are doing it a certain way, and if you're going to use it.
And I think if you talk to most hospitals, and like I said, in the last 2, 3, 4 years, every hospital's lost reimbursement monies. And